Welcome to our study called The Everlasting Covenant. In this study, we're looking at Genesis 9, 1 through 17. Today, we're looking at the introduction to our study. Throughout the story of Noah, we have heard God talk about the covenant that he is establishing. In chapter 8, God began to add some details of this covenant, and God said that he would never again curse the ground because of man. God promised that he would never strike down every living creature as he did with the flood. Finally, God promised that seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. As people, we like signs, don't we? We do, it's obvious. We love signs. When you drive up and down our streets, there are plenty of signs. There are street signs that help to direct and regulate traffic flow and give direction to where you are. There are advertisement signs for services that are being performed on your neighbor's property. There's a sign for the paving company that's putting in the new driveway. There is a sign in the yard of the house getting a new roof. There are political signs, which really used to come out at election time, but now seem to be out all year long. They not only tell us who we should vote for, but what political stance we should be taking on a different issue. So, why do we like signs? I think it's because God made us, and he made us to use signs and appreciate signs. Think about it. We know that if the sky is red in the morning, there are probably storms on the way. Or if the sky is green, you probably don't want to be standing outside at that moment. We appreciate that a dog snarls and shows his teeth before he's about to bite. When the tomato is red, we know it's ripe. There's signs all around us in God's creation. God is a God of signs because he is aware of our limitations. He knows that as humans, we're forgetful and need signs to remind us of truths we already know. God also uses signs to teach us spiritual realities that are hard for us to comprehend, but through a sign are a lot easier for us to grasp. So we've come to the place in Noah's story where God is going to spell out the details of the everlasting covenant that God has created and is in the process of establishing. Along with the details of the covenant, God explains the promises that he's making. And then finally, God gives us a sign to point to the reality of the covenant that he has made.